do you understand by failure to thrive, FTT? A child whose current weight does not equal to that of other children of similar age, gender and ethnicity. For infants and young children who fail to achieve expected growth. What causes your kids to experiencing from FTT? First is inadequate calorie intake. Second, inadequate calorie absorption. Third, excessive caloric expenditure. So, this is the long-term effect of FTT. Short in future, affect brain development, increased risk of disease, and delayed development of reading ability. Dietary education for parents and kids. Firstly, by having regular feeding schedule. Second, frequent snacks. Increase interest in food and improve appetite and energy intake. Third is emphasize on energy-dense foods. Fourth is fortifications of food. For breastfed infants, recommending breastfeeding more often. Formula supplementation, 1 tablespoon formula to 30 ml of breast milk. Mother's diet needs to be assessed so that its quantity and quality improve. Then for formula-fed infants, make energy-dense formula by formula concentration, decreasing the amount of free water added in the formula. B. Formula supplementation, give the fortified with carbohydrate additives, vegetable oil, and protein additives and medium chain triglycerides for breastfed. For breastfed and formula-fed infants, note that calorie density should not increase over 24 kilocal by concentration, as high formula osmolarity can cause vomiting and dehydration in the child. Monitor weight change and signs of tolerance. If not tolerating with increased calorie, return to the previous step for 2 to 3 more days. Toddler, increase caloric density of food preferred by kids by adding carbohydrate additives, cheese and mayonnaise. Can add fat into finger foods that the kids like. For example, add cream cheese or peanut butter on cream cracker. In short, parents should encourage and not force kids to eat. Second, parents should introduce solid foods followed by liquid or especially juice. Third, introduce few new foods at a time. Fourth, offer small portions of meal and allow children to ask. So, this is behavioral and parental education. So, parents should position the child in a comfortable position. It must be the head is upward. Allow children to self-feed the soft food with spoons to increase their interest in eating. Messiness is unavoidable. Clean it only after your children finish their meal. Second, parents should try to make food look interesting and attractive. Colorful food with bunny face shape food can be served. If it's hard to make it into shape, can place food in container that have cartoon pattern or cube. Third, parents should make mealtime routines consistent. Specific time for eating meal and make it regular every day. Make mealtime pleasant and not rushed. Then, parents should avoid distraction during mealtime. Example, television, phone call, and loud music should be avoided. Do not let children playing toy when eating. Ensure children focus in eating. Fifth, encourage children to eat a variety of food. Include something from each food group at every meal. Do not be discouraged if the children refuse a new food. New food may need to be offered multiple times, even up to 10 or more, before they are accepted. 7. Mealtime should be relaxed and social. Eating Bonding with other family members and pleasant conversation are encouraged. Allow the children to observe how others make food choices and encourage healthy eating habits. And lastly, parents should attend nutrition counseling and education on child feeding practice. Caregiver education regarding understanding of their infant cues, behaviors, state modulations and feeding increase interaction during feeding. Gain more knowledge in terms of feeding practices and the menu planning for FTT children.
When we were little, we never needed anyone. We were caught in the middle, watching the